I don't think the school has been fully transparent. They've known about this potential bond since December, and just made it public in July at the board meeting, the school board meeting. And the things behind it, right? So they're promising AC and security, and that's getting everybody's heart, in it. And then there's all these other things, over $1 million worth of stuff. So I'm just trying to comprehend how a 10% decrease can generate $230 million. So we looked into it. And
what's the 10% decrease you mentioned? What's that about?
Yep. So that is what our millage is set to decrease.
Oh, I see.
Next year. So this is, it's a renewal. It is a renewal, and they're not calling it a renewal. So that's, another thing about not being transparent about what this is. Zero net tax increase when our property values go up. I've been now to 6 presentations, and they change slightly every time. But one thing that hasn't changed is they keep saying your property values can't go up more than 5%, but they can. I bought my house in 23. The person before me bought it in 22, and her taxes went up 32% because in the state law, it's uncapped the year after purchase. So hers went up 32%. She got under and had to sell it. I bought it, and mine went up another 23%. So in 2 years, 55% it went up. And then I got another 5%, and this last year I got another 3.7%. So it adds up. And I looked, since 2019, since the last bond, cumulative, my taxes have gone up 150%.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So 6 years, 5%, that's 30%, right? But if the houses are for sale and it's uncapped, you can end up like me. And I think the increase in 2 years was $200 just for debt.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have been trying to get them to update that portion of their presentation.
So how many millions are they borrowing?
Currently?
The new issue, what's the plan?
$230 million.
$230 million.
Yep.
Does that go for salaries or anything?
No, it can't be used for salaries. It can't be used for maintenance. It's just construction and renovation, new buildings. And we're not taking care of what we have. And the big thing, security, is it should be priority. And in the 2019, nice little pamphlet that they had, just like they have now, security updates is in Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, and in the sinking fund. And they just got Series 3. It was $36.5 million. And it's just get it done, right? It's $3 million, and you're asking us for $230. With interest will be about $500 million, adding another 30 years onto what we already have. So we are very much closely getting to $1 billion in debt.
Right. Well, isn't their enrollment increasing?
No. And that is the only way that they can increase their operating fund, is by increasing enrollment. And they're down 136 students and counting. They just had count day, so we're expecting new numbers shortly to see how much we're down. So the 2019 bond was 6 years ago, and it was supposed to last 10 years. My fear is they're going to ask us again and again and again. They haven't put a timetable on $230 million. They don't have a plan as far as timing. When are we going to see AC? They said last night that they would start AC in playgrounds in 2026, but the Series 1 does not fund all of it. So, my son will probably be in high school, maybe by the time we get AC. And security should just be done. Just do it. Yeah, I mean, even this year, the students at the high school did a walkout about security. They want more police presence, and they want the school, to do something about it. They have $36.5 million from Series 3. Take $3 million and get the security done.
Right.
They built the new school, Edgerton Trails, and they have the security system that they want in all the other schools. They have AC. They have all of the gyms and media center and collaborative learning spaces and everything else. And it's just not fair, again, to come to taxpayers 6 years later, and we're already in debt. So how do we break this cycle? Yeah, I mean, a 10% decrease is not a lot. And they will make it up with home values. We have developments everywhere, right? So every year, their revenue is increasing. Their revenue is up 40%.
Right.
They can afford a 10% decrease in their debt millage. They have other millages. And I just don't think it is neighborly, and it's not fiscally responsible.
Yeah, I am not a big supporter of the bond this time around. I just think it's sort of irresponsible. It's building on debt instead of taking care of the students and the educators, and I just think it's pretty intransparent and not a good idea for Rockford taxpayers this time.
I think no matter how much money you give the school, they're going to want more. So they've said they were going to do some of these improvements with the last bond, and it seems like they're just adding more and more. And our kids are going to be paying for it, and then our other kids are going to be paying for it. So I'm selling to get out of here so I don't have to keep paying for it. Like what they did with Parkside is they asked for money for Parkside, and then they closed Parkside and did something completely different because of the wording in the bond that they were able to get away with. Well, it's very shady that they're able to manipulate the wording, and people don't always sit down and read those. If I vote yes on something, it's something I've actually read and believe in. But I always vote no on all these bonds because... Stay right here, please. Yes. I'm sorry. So I am not a believer in the school system. I don't like the new superintendent, and I don't feel like any of the school council, I believe they all just need to be replaced. All, not just some. They should just be wiped out completely and start fresh. I have to go grab him.